my name is Monica Pinzon and I'm a licensed massage therapist. And today I want to talk a little more about prevent massage for athletes. So, today we're going to talk a little more about the benefits, the do's and don'ts that everybody needs to know. So, some of the benefits for prevent massage is that it will bring more circulation to the joints that is going to be used during the event, and that will help bring in more oxygen and helping flush faster, like any lactic acid accumulation, so the athlete will be able to perform better. Another big benefit that it has is that it will help create more range of motion. So, for example, like for a runner, it will help their hips to be looser and like they'll be able to run faster. And let's say, for example, cross country, they will be able to last longer and like be able to just have that stamina that they need for the sport. Um, Other benefit that it has that most people don't know is that it helps the athlete to don't feel so sore after the events. So it would just help the athlete to like feel more refreshed because all that circulation, all the lactic acid is gonna flush faster, especially if they're hydrating like good after the massage. So it's one important thing that everybody needs to know. So today we're having Brooke and she's gonna help us demonstrate a little bit more of the do's and don'ts. So as you can see, she's wearing some comfortable clothes. Um, and that's very important because you want to do pre-event massage on top of clothes. You don't want to put any lotion, any oils, nothing on the skin because you don't want to clog the skin pores. You don't want to prevent the skin from breathing or from sweating because, as you know, sweating is the mechanism of the body to cool down. You don't want the athlete to overheat or have any like heat stroke or nothing like that. You want to make sure the skin is like nice and refreshed. Another thing that you need to know that is important, you want to make sure the massage therapist is performing the correct movements for a pre-event massage. The massage therapist doesn't want to go too deep on the muscle because they don't want to make it sore. So you like as a massage therapist, you want to make sure like the athlete is gonna perform better. It's not gonna like do the opposite. So you want to do more of like compressions. That is gonna be fast. It's not gonna be long. You want to do more of like friction. So you waking up the muscle, and then you want to do more of like movement, rocking, anything that's just gonna wake up the muscle and bring more like blood into the muscle and the joints. Another thing that you can practice more is range of motion. Like you wanna like get the joints to like be more loose and everything. And you also wanna make sure like when you do that, you're sports specific. Like for example, like if you have a cross country runner, you wanna work more on their legs, on their hips, because that's the joints that they're gonna use the most. So you can do, for example, like something very simple that is just moving the hip joint around, but you don't want to go too deep. You just want to like go enough for the joint to like relax, but you don't want it to make it sore. And that's a good thing for a swimmer. You also for a cross country. You also want to like move their legs. You want to make sure like their legs are activated and like their muscles are like nice and refreshed, and they're also like full of energy and oxygen. But for example, like let's say you have a swimmer. Swimmers they use more their upper body, so you want to make sure like their shoulder joint is more like activated, it's more open. You don't want to go too deep, but you just want to make sure like it has a good range of motion. So you want to bring it back. You want to maybe do a little bit of stretching, but just like really light, and that will bring more blood to that area, and that will help them perform better. So these are a few things that as a massage therapist I can do to help your athlete perform better. And of course, after the event, we also do like the post event massage that is gonna help the athlete relax and it's gonna help them recuperate better and like prevent any soreness on the muscle.